just so you guys know out there, uh, I will not be streaming on YouTube. I'm trying to get people up in the Discord, so I will be posting the recordings of the streams, but I'll only be going live in the Discord itself. So if you're watching this and you're not up in here, get up in here, period. Oh man, I'm used to my. Wait. Oh, sick. Cool. I could make the arms higher. Damn, maybe I should go live like one more time and be like last YouTube stream for now. And then we'll just do YouTube streams like every now and then. What's the bias for PM? Bro. I think the bias for the rest of the year is bullish. But honestly, let's draw the 50% of this 1 hour. So we have closed above the 50% of this 1 hour. Okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Check out this. All right. So now I see we got this big 30-minute, right? That I can draw out. So I would assume if we're going to stay bullish that our plan would be at least to keep reaching up towards this 50%, right? But we just keep, dude, we're blasting straight up. Holy. I just realized. Like, what the heck? Whoa. Let's see. Wait, so yeah, since we open, we're up. Oh, what the? No way. Dude. Wait a minute. Don't you ever come in here on a day where we're up 2.5% and ask me what the bias is? I'm playing. Okay, buddy. Damn, Apop. So I guess if we are going to stay bullish and I am forced to look for longs, I guess I would probably like at least a 50% of this move, right? And maybe some delivery or something. All right, TikTok, you going to let me add my camera yet? Bro, are you kidding me? That's so toxic, bro. It says I have to stream for 25 more minutes still, even though I streamed for 3 hours the other day. Sure. Cool. Gotcha. Well, guess what? I'm not doing it then. There is this little 1 minute gap that's been holding price up. Not an entry right here, just looking to try and determine current direction. Baby 1 minute SMT. Let's take a look ski. Perfect equal highs on ES in the 1 hour. You know what that means. Bearish P15, baby. So currently nothing to see here, obviously. I would need to have a retrace before I look for a long. But you know what we can do in the meantime? absolutely nothing. Sometimes that's what we have to do. Too bullish to short, too high to long right now. I need me a little bit. Something like that would be cool. We are leaving really nice LRLR down here though, so I will keep an eye on that. Now let's say we just decide to like blast through this 15-minute right here. Maybe my bias starts to change a little bit. But then I look lower and I'm like, nah, not really. These candles are straight up. Yeah. Wouldn't mind like a retrace. Dude, that's far. Damn, man. You know, honestly, I guess we could just settle for a long out of this 15-minute, right? Like maybe we're so bullish that we don't need to be super picky as far as looking for a sweeper. Oh my, hold up. Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. We got an SMT. Yeah, that's not enough. I need more of a retrace though. I mean, we did tap into this 30-minute low key. Oh. Dang, this is one of those ones where I'm hesitant to take, but like we might be bullish enough for this to work. So I'm not going to rush myself on a Monday. I'll draw it out. We can tape read it. We can tape read it. No news Monday, Thanksgiving week. No need to full port the fundeds. Right? Right? Unless it starts working, then I'm going to chase. No, I'm playing. This does look decent. There was an SMT here, so could be bullish enough for that to work. Because if you look at the 30-minute chart, right, the 30-minute candle just opened at 10:30, right? So we retraced down, tapped this 30-minute, and now we're just flying back up. So it does make sense for that to work. But I don't want to get caught up in a trend line rejection here, basically. This, to me, looks more likely like we're going to start engineering, not just keep flying. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but that's just how I feel. I mean, it does look good to run these highs. See these? But I'm chilling. That setup was like okay, hold up, but it didn't make me like jump out of my seat. You know? It was like, I mean, if I was looking for a quick little scalp, but I'm chilling for now. Oops. But again, just because I'm chilling doesn't mean I won't at least talk about the setups, you know? So, like, that would have, like, probably been the BE. Yeah, for sure. So, good read. I mean, we have this little tiny 30-second gap that we just tapped and came down, so. But, you know, this is good. Maybe this will give us a continuation setup, maybe during a macro or something. Maybe we can generate an engineer buy side for a little bit and then get something like that in a macro. Does anyone else see that vision? Can't log into Discord. Why not? Oh, are you connected to the Wi-Fi? You are? We are currently out of town visiting family. So that's why the change of whatever scenery. I was gonna say venue, bro. That is not the right word. That's not a venue, dude. It's my parents' house, man. Yeah, I do like this. This is like I'm more happy to see this failing than it working, because then maybe we can actually get something we want instead of that. So I'm fine just watching through the chop. I don't need to do anything. Where's my... Wait. Oh, no. It is this. All right, we are going to do TikTok. Screw it. Oh, man, my promo code is gone, too. You know what? Maybe we just add an image. Add an image. Add a new source. Oops. Lucid code. Browse. Desktop. This one. Done. Make this way smaller. Holy. Dude, I have so much stuff to set up, bro. Holy. Who would have known that, like, plugging your PC into different monitors would make you have to change all your Streamlabs stuff? Like, my little promo code banner's not going across the screen. Nothing's doing what it usually is, bro. That's annoying. Dude, this... I got no complaints, though. This monitor that I'm using is ginormous. It's kind of nice. My dad's got this set up, apparently. All right, listen. I'm sorry if I'm not paying attention, but while we're not moving, I'm just trying to get all my setups straight. So, sorry about that. But shoot. Actually, if I do this... Oops. I do this, and then that, and then I make this... If I put that there, can I do... display capture, add new source. Okay. So if I do that and do that, like that, like that, and then move this to here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's fire. Okay, cool. So now, oh, so I just got to make sure I don't block it. Okay. Order submitted. Oh, who looked up? Who looked up? Don't lie. Dude, I actually really like not streaming on YouTube at the same time. It's kind of nice. I always find myself not paying attention to it anyway. So there will be recordings of the streams, but I'm not gonna live stream anymore except for in here, except for like here and there probably. And I think I got all my stuff set up how I want, so that's cool. Welcome to the chop for now. It's great. What do you guys think? You think this 15-minute holds, or do you think we bounce out of it? It's this 15-minute, or actually this 15-minute and this 30-minute. Dude, yo. That guy's ripped. That guy's savage looking. Whoa. Oh, you know what? Also, so I did create a. I'm not gonna ping for it just yet, but I created a testimonials channel. And so if anybody has had any experience, positive or negative, while being around here, it'd be cool if you could leave some feedback whenever you're free. Just trying to help. I don't know. Feel like I should for some reason, so but I don't know why. Right? I should do that, right?
What?
The testimonials channel.
Always.
Always? Okay. I guess it'll just help, when new people join to see that other people have found something out of this place. Man, this is This right here is a good sign that I should make sure I get up for AM tomorrow. What do you guys think about that? We do AM tomorrow instead. That's probably what we should do. If you could go ahead and do that, that would be great. Fire. Now, listen. We're putting in this trend line, right? If for some reason we just start putting in FVGs out of here, I don't know. I might have to. Oh, wait. Hold up. Okay. It's like, dude, for some reason we just start like flying out of here. Yeah. We might have to. We might have to give it a go. Although this is really bad. So we have this 15-minute. If I draw this CE of the 15-minute, we cannot reach that. So let me just remove this one and we'll go off that for now. P15. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Does this actually? Are we trading the wrong model? Are we trading the wrong model, you guys? Should we be P15 in it right now? Damn, look at this. No? Oh. Removes P&L tool from chart. Or position tool, not P&L tool. Position tool. Bro, I'm excited to see the new Lucid accounts and how they're structured. Because I don't know if you guys saw the ping, but they're removing the buffer rule on the new plan. So there's supposed to be a new plan. I'm curious to see how that goes. Wait for 909.5 sweep or close below the 5-minute. Yeah, I'm definitely not touching anything until we start doing something. Man, let me just chop up and take those equal highs. Yeah, we're just engineering for now. Which, I mean, it makes sense. We've hit a giant higher time frame bearish for value gap, so It makes sense for us to be doing what we're doing here. Just manipulating, engineering, accumulating all at once. Man, where is Muffin at? Dude, I gotta ping Muffin. How about them Cowboys? Muffin is an Eagles fan, so yeah. Yeah, he started it. He started it earlier in the season. I'm just returning fire. But it's all friendly fire. Don't worry. Did the did this 30-second inverse yet? No. So this little 30-second gap is still holding. Man, the clicks on this mouse are OP, but keep that to myself. Oh. Whoa. So we got like it's this 30-second gap and it's this little 30-second gap. But, give me a 10-point bullish FVG and I might chase that No, I'm just playing. Uh-oh. I see Amy O is typing and got scared. Oh, okay. Whew. I thought she was going to call me out for what I just said. What plays did y'all take today? That is a very good question. Did you guys take anything today? Where we at, chat? Green, break even, red, flat. Did you take something you liked? Did you take something you didn't like? How was the experience today? Today seems like it was kind of weird. Yeah, today seems like it was kind of weird. Yeah, this is kind of weird. We just like started firing off right at open. Yeah, this doesn't look like it was. Yeah, this is kind of weird, actually. Interesting. Yeah, I could see why people would be flat today. Today looks like it was pretty mid. Damn. That's nuts. Holy. I'm gonna have to match that. Yeah, if you guys have been wanting to get Premium Trading View, it's got a Black Friday sale if you don't know yet, but if you've already got premium, then you might as well just get a Lucid Trading account using code OKNQ. Sorry. Where's my Did I bring I brought water. Not to mention, you'll get a free one-on-one with it. Hey. Less than 217 for a year, such killer deal. Yeah, for real. That's crazy. Let's take a look at the hourly since we got 5 minutes till then. Just got tired. Okay, the hourly is saying nothing but straight up, so that didn't help with anything. Whoa. Dude, what just happened? Okay. Dude, that scared me, bro. Dang, if we inverse all this, though. Why do I feel like we run the LRLR down? So we have delivery. We kind of have a sweep, I guess. Nah, this is just his job. I was trying to find a cope setup, I think. Although, look, okay, if this inverses, which it didn't, okay, never mind. We didn't get it. Oh. It's a little 1 minute gap, too. So if we can inverse this 1 minute, we should dump this LRLR, honestly. I know we don't really have like a major sweep or anything, but we keep delivering out of this 30-second gap. We technically did sweep that. Oops. Could get a 30-second OB on top of it. So it would look something like that, I guess. I am absolutely not taking this, but I'm just I'm tape reading this just to not be boring. But there's no way. But anything I do end up taking, obviously you'll see it. So okay, I really like that. Don't ruin it as soon as I'm about to say it, NQ. Chill. I was about to say I like that we're leaving all these equal highs up here. Because now we're at least getting some targets for our long if we're going to get one. So what is this gap? Oh, it's like 3 points. Bro, I'm tripping. Bro. What am I talking about? It must have been a long weekend or something. So this 1 minute is still holding. It's really, really small, but it is holding price up. So once we inverse that, though, I want us to take these lows. We have a bunch of LRLR down here, but the setup I want would be after a sweep. So if we get it, cool. If we don't, cool. Where'd you guys travel to? Just south a couple hours to visit my family for Thanksgiving. Well, I guess it's all of our family. Mm. Mm. Exactly. What she said. Man, hourly looks like the hourly looks like hoping for a retrace long setup is not gonna happen. It's so bullish, bro. Holy. But I don't know. Price action's just not doing anything, so I just gotta wait. But again, I like that we're leaving highs here. It would suck if we just decided to start ripping with no real entry, but we're so bullish that that could totally happen. Now, I guess something we could look at, right? If we do want to get a retrace, something we could look at is yes, we are leaving all these lows behind. So, if it's possible, maybe we could get a manipulation up, tap the 50% of this 15-minute gap, and then get a short to target these lows. But right now, we're just since we've been on anyway, we're not really been given anything. So little tiny scalp slash break even play here, I guess. But since we've been on, we haven't gotten anything. Dude, don't do this. Is this my fair value gap? Give me a 10-point FVG. I might have to get in. I mean, this could honestly just do whatever it friggin' wants, and until I get the setup I'm looking for, it doesn't matter. So have fun. I guess, we could mark out this 1 minute high. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh. Hold up here. Hold up here. Are we being held down by. Oh. Whoa, what are you doing? Oof. Okay, so there's this big ass 1 minute to the left that we can't seem to close above. Did we just put in an SMT maybe? Nope. At this point, I would actually prefer this doesn't turn around and take the lows. That'd be quite annoying actually. Because it didn't give us a sweep or an SMT or anything singular to the left to look to enter off of, right? So it's like if you go to my checklist channel, it doesn't fit anything on my checklist. We don't have enough, so can't touch it. It's not about finding any which way to get in. It's about waiting for your favorite way to get in. Pause. But I'm just kind of under the mindset lately where if I don't love it, I'm not taking it. Man, I really like all these lows down here, for real. See how it's a little different than this? See how this little retrace, right? We just left highs behind, not really any lows, and kept going up. But now up here, we're kind of doing this instead. See how it's kind of a different direction of trend line? I do kind of like that. Fail to run LRLR would be inherently bearish, but yeah, what you said is the right answer. We're always looking for a reason to enter, wait for your favorite. Yeah, and I mean, everyone's going to be different, right? You know, if you have enough conviction to do what you're going to do, then do you. But for me, the more mechanical I am, the better I am. So I always want to enter off conviction. Trust me. But, I mean, this is why we learn a model, and this is why we trade a model, right? Mechanics they definitely remove emotion for me because I don't feel like it's guesswork. Like when I wait for the setups that I really like I could be sitting here just staring and then all of a sudden be like, "Oh, this looks really good." Those are the setups that I love because then I feel confident taking them rather than nervous. Right? Like I want to play that I would be mad for not taking rather than the other way around. And if you guys have been here in the streams long enough, you'll notice the difference. Like when I see something that I really, really like, you'll know. You could just hear it, you know? And plus I'll be pushing the button, so I guess there's that too. So if it's something I like enough, then yeah, obviously I'll also be pushing the button. So I feel like I have to add. Okay, so here's a little pump over the highs. Let's see if we want to tap this 50% or if we want to keep coming up for. We have a swing high right here at 24,977. That's it, really? Really? But I just said that you were pumping over the highs. Now you're like, not. So we do have an SM. No, we don't. I lied. All right. Yikes. We just might be cooked this afternoon. You'd think after seeing that, we would have gotten a little more of a reaction out of that. Now we like swept this high and we have this little tiny, what is it? 2.5 point 30-second gap. So it's like, did we really get a pump? No. I don't know. That looks like a personal to me. That looks like a straight up personal account to me. Still looks like we're trying to reach up for this 50%, honestly. But we're just doing it so sloppily. Like, this is not. We don't have any clean delivery of anything here. Man, for some reason, I bet this little ass 30-second works, but I'm not taking this shit. It doesn't even fit my setup rules because the FEG size isn't big enough. Oops. Yeah, this is just pretty sloppy all together, really. Yeah, my mistake today was not getting up for AM. I'll be definitely up for AM tomorrow, so sorry about that. For you, does the delivery have to come from the same time frame of the entry? I really, really like when it does. But if I can't find any delivery on the same time frame, then I will gladly change time frames to find delivery from somewhere else. So, for example, if I'm looking at a 2-minute long, if I see a big ass 2-minute gap that we're delivering from that's super obvious, then I like it more. If I don't see a 2-minute gap that we're delivering from, then I'll gladly change time frame 3, 5, 15, 30 and see if we're delivering from something higher time frame. But if I can pair the same time frame, I usually seem to like that better. Bro, I'm like scanning time frames trying to find something that makes sense. I can't find anything, dude. It's just so now we man, it sucks they couldn't give us anything singular right here on this run up. Like if there would have been a nice gap right here on the way up to sweep this high, I would be really, really eyeballing a short right now. But this just keeps looking like it's bullish, so hold up chat. And in the chat we have Munchies, where's your stop? And bro's response is, what's that? Bro. It's like when I'm in a trade, all I put on there is the TP, man. We don't stop out unless it's in profit. Will you fade trades that run into other gaps of a higher time frame? Like if the setup looks good from a 1 minute but runs into a 15-minute, will you just wait? Are you saying like if we have a 1 minute setup, like so there's a 15-minute bearish gap and we have a 1 minute bullish setup, or would you wait for the 15-minute gap too? Is that what you're saying? Something like that? Uh, Sometimes, however, if we have, let's say we have like a bearish gap like this, right? Get put in, and then we do this and manipulate some buy side, right? And then we push down and get a sweep. I would rather take an inverse from down here, trying to target this LRLR and the unfilled 15 as my TP. That would be like more ideal, I guess. But let's say we get this big dump and then we don't have any buy side get engineered and then we just get like a 1 minute inverse. There's no way I'll take this with a big giant gap that nearby unless there's targets like this, if that makes sense. Okay. Yep. You're good. Dude, man, I really wish there was a clean gap like right here. If there was a clean gap right here, something like this would be really fire. But I don't know what's we're just grinding up, so I think they joined from Vert's. I think they joined from Vert's server. Yeah. W. Kurt. I like Kurt better for some reason. For a while we called him Bert. Yep. Well, if you don't know, Amy O, that's in the chat, is sitting in the same room with me. She's my wife, and we both trade IFVGs. Bro. Oh, okay. So you know then. Cool. So you know then. Okay. Bro, how do I find a way to get in this, honestly? Like, do we just settle for a gap smaller than 6 points on a Monday? No news. Thanksgiving week. All our fundeds loaded up. Uh. uh. You already gave me the sell signal, bro? Ah. Dang, my bad. Dude, I don't know, man. And if I don't know, that means it's a no. For me. But you know, having this type of patience on stream has been definitely paying off. You know, every stream that I've sat down and just waited for something that pops out, and we had one break even day, and every other day besides that has been dubs. That break even day was frustrating, bro. I was like, all right, I'm getting off. I'm getting pissed. Got in, got break even, and was like, nah, I'm re-entering. All stubborn. Re-entered, it starts working, and then gets break even again. And I was like, okay, that's it. I actually felt I traded the model good. I had horrible psychology. I feel like now my psychology is so much better, but I just lose and never understand. Well, you came to the right place because if you share the trades that you're taking in here, we can talk about them. Like, you'd be surprised how much reviewing your trades will help. I did a one-on-one with somebody a couple weeks ago, and we reviewed a bunch of their trades, and he's like, bro, like he told me ever since then, he's been seeing the setups way better. So I would say try and get feedback on your setups as much as you can. 3 minute, what time? Just tell me the time frame and I can pull it up. Or not the time frame, but the time that it triggered. Bull runs, bear treads. Bro, no shot. Dude, come on. J Brown, chill. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and we're working on a new psychology model, and the acronym is called CANDLE. So we'll be doing psychology discussions in here soon again. It ran in the 3 minute at 10:09. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. So, this is an issue with bias, and that's it, purely. Literally just wrong bias. Mechanically, I understand why you would take that, but we're just too bullish today. Straight up. So, like, for me, if I was looking at this setup, I would say, oh, okay. FEG size, 37 points. We have a sweep here. The targets are okay. The targets could have been a little better, but this little tiny 1 minute down here also never inversed. So there's that too. I mean, 682. So I will say this. If your entry was here, right? At one point you were up almost 18 points. I probably would be going break even, bro. Like, that's just me though, but 18 points is pretty good. If you're up 18 points, you usually don't want that to come all the way back, right? Like, if you have a target, it's probably further away than 18 points. You don't want that to come back, so you might consider going break even there. Because once you get this 30-second candle like this, there's no way you want this to stop. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you didn't get a chance to. Maybe you weren't up, actually. Did this wick down happen before the close?
His audio went out.
Oh. I was saying that it looks like if you got in here, so you were okay. So if you got in this 3 minute, right? So I would consider I understand why he would have taken that, right? Because we had a sweep, we have FEG size, we have delivery to the left. We have pretty good targets. They're not like super good, but there's pretty good targets. So I understand why you would take this, but I will say that you just got kind of caught in the wrong bias. There was a little tiny 1 minute down here that didn't inverse, and also I was said that if you get in this and you're up, 15, 16, 17, 18 points, 19 points, it's probably a good idea to go break even at that point, low key. Like, I know if you're taking the mechanical break even, you would say, okay, well, I'm not going break even until this swing low, right? But that's super mechanical. Subjectively, I would say if you're up 18, 19 points, I would be like, probably break even. Does every time frame need to inverse like the lower ones? Yeah, so you did get caught up in a 1 minute. See this little tiny 1 minute right here? This little tiny 1 minute didn't inverse, but like the 3 minute does make sense to take. Like, other than the bias. But from a purely mechanical standpoint, like if I'm thinking about just the checklist for a setup, whether the bias was right or not, the checklist for the setup was there. It makes sense. I would probably just recommend maybe going break even if you're, that many points up. Like in the future, should I wait for 1 minute to close as well? Or if bias is right, so if you have conviction, I wouldn't wait, but see how like the 1 minute is not as singular and clear. So like you picked the right time frame to be looking at, in my opinion. Like this gap and this setup was way more obvious. Like if I go back to this bar replay, if we didn't see that this pumped right here, this would look really good, right? Because we put in a high, came down, pumped up, swept this high. We have delivery from the left. So, like, this does make sense to me. And if you're going to take this 3 minute, I would, this in live time, there's no way I'm going to see this little tiny gap and think that it's going to hold if I have that much conviction. So give signal, bet. Let's go back to the chart. Give signal. Here's your signal. Touch grass. Like for real, for real. No, I'm flat, dude. I'm flat as the earth. We got this hey. We got this. Okay, listen. If you have an eval that you don't really care about, take this 3 minute. Be something like that, I guess. Shit, 10-point stop. That's not bad. It's not bad risk, I guess. It's not bad RR, but I'm not taking this shit. You close your short? Nice. Look, you guys, when I want to take something, or when my head's telling me to take something, but my gut's telling me not to, I cross my arms. I put my hands underneath my armpits so that when it triggers, I don't take it because I don't want to take this. So I guess the entry would have actually been a little better than I marked. The entry would be there. Do we want to take this? Your BE would probably be here. There's your BE. Damn it. Shit. There's a good clip. Trader gives signal and doesn't take it. You're welcome, Vert. Bro literally hopped in here and I told him what to take and he left. You took it? What'd you take it on? The R's? Okay. With a full? Bet. You should have held to 904, but bet.
I was going to.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm glad you got out.
I secured.
Bro, what do you mean you didn't take it? You came in here and asked for a signal.
Secure it.
Nice, baby.
We're good.
All right. Well, cool. Bro, you came in here and asked for a signal, and I gave a really good one. Like, you'd be up 15. At peak, you're up 20 points here, you know? And I think TP would be, like, down here, really. Did I take it? I said I wasn't, though. I said out loud, I'm not taking it, but if you guys have something you want to take this on, to take it. I was very clear about that. You're taking this long on eval? What long? No, dude, I would not be longing right now. This is going to dump. It was a good call, Munchies. Damn, chat. I suck. I should have taken that, dude. Fuck.
Don't be mad. This is messy PA.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone took it. I mean, type 1, I guess, if anyone did take that. I'm curious. I know I said I wasn't, but I did say if you had something to take it on, to try it. The one thing I did like about it though was I could have had a really small stop loss.
That's what I liked.
So I should have tried that honestly, but that's all right. That's why I went for it. Stop loss was good enough to give it a shot. Yeah, whatever. I know. I just wish I would have taken it too. I mean, this 4 minute, dude.
5 minute.
This 4 and this 5 minute might not be too bad. But it's like, why take that after we just had this super fire entry up here? I don't think I would do that. Wait a minute. Look how many people just left. What the hell? Yo.
Got their cash.
You love to see it. No, that's good. Hey, man, if they want to stop for the day, that's fire. But here, look, our TP hit. So, good call out. There's just a ton of LRR down here. I like this. I don't know. That right there has me feeling like I missed my trade for the day, low key. Dude, I need. I gotta. I have to make so much. I should be taking these.
Forgot about that.
I gotta make so much to get to the payout, dude. It's all good, honestly. I'm regardless of the my account statuses at the end of the day. I just want to make sure that I'm following my rules. So my rules are telling me that if I don't take this 1 minute long, to stop trading. So let me just draw out my gap here. Perfect equal highs. Dang it. Oh, oh, oh. That's the long you were talking about? Yeah. Yeah, I needed us to sweep these lows first. All right, I got BE'd, which is lame. But I'm chilling.
Yeah, I think that's the right call.
I gave it a try. We got BE'd and the slippage on that was crazy, but it's cool. Don't worry about it. I think I want to re-enter, bro. Dude. Man, this is gonna run, bro. Maybe I should end it here. I'm starting to feel antsy. Oh yeah, Tino's right. This 3 minute does look fire. Let's get back in. You owe me $1 million if this loses. Why is the stop so small? Bro, because I'm in a mini, dog. If this hits stop loss, Tino is banned. You're in with it? All right. Well, then we're both about to lose, so that's cool. Hopefully this last gap holds. I know. We're about to get stopped out. It's all good. I wanted to get back in anyway, so. The re-entry is questionable, but. Yeah, this is a dumb long. That's all right. Small red day.
Now it starts your winning streak all over again.
Unless I take this 5 minute. Dude, it's whatever. We haven't freaking lost on here in 2.5 weeks, bro. It's bound to happen. Honestly. So, but I think I'm going to wait and possibly try this 5 minute. I will tomorrow. Thank you, man. Hopefully this. I mean, I should have just waited for this to begin with. And get this. Maybe we get this closed at the macro. That'd be sick. Dude, I'm gonna catch this LRLR trust.
Here we go.
Jeez. So we are getting some movement. Kind of pumped up. Literally just this P15. Dude, my dog just scared me. Do we get this 5 minute? About a minute 30. I'm aware of it, but as far as a liquidity standpoint, we've taken a ton of buy sides. So I'm willing to. Oh, interesting. All right, so we're not gonna get it. Dude. We've just swept a bunch of buy sides, so like it makes sense for us to not come after this unless we're just that bullish. Then I'm just wrong as shit. Whoa. Okay. Well then. Nice. Come on, fireman. Yeah, I agree. I was just looking at that actually. So this last little 30-second, oh no, it didn't. Five men, 30 men, 15 men. It's just a big ass bullish gap. This 30-second BPR is still holding. Hmm. It's only 5 points. Dude, this 30-second gap is holding like crazy. Did that finally inverse there? Yeah, it did. So this last little 30-second up here finally inversed. Let's see if that wants to go higher or not. Oops. Probably go break even at this high. Oh, this 3 minute. This 3 minute has been holding like crazy, bro. Maybe we can catch a power hour pump. Come on in, Q. Hourly does look good to rip here. Go higher. Exactly. Boop, boop, boop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Come on. Come on, boo. Pump it up. Pump. Yep. Blow on it. Come on, chat. We need the wind emojis in the the wind emojis in the chat. The power hour pump. Power hour pump. We need the power hour pump. Oof. I'll be right back. Actually, wait. Because we're about to get wrecked. New 2026 strat incoming. The blow on the screen method. I like it. The magnet and hammer are patched. Well, that does not make me want to try it. Try the rocket. Don't do it to me, man. Come on. All right. I'm getting off, you guys. Fuck. I'll see you later.